The soundtrack for the Harry Potter series will be composed by none other than Hans Zimmer. Ha! Dude, this news just came out on the Harry Potter Instagram page and on HBO Max's page. My friend, look at this. I'll read it for you. Music, a magic beyond anything we do here. Albus Dumbledore. They used this quote from Dumbledore to make the announcement, and then they wrote like this. It's an honor to announce that Hans Zimmer and Bleeding Fingers will compose a new score for the Harry Potter series. I'm getting emotional. For the Harry Potter series on HBO. Bleeding Fingers is the what do you call it? A studio, production company. Oh my god, it's the production company. The music is, we're pleased. Hey. Dude, I'm feeling faint. What an addition. I need some water, man. Hans Zimmer composed soundtracks. You might not recognize the name if you're not really into soundtracks. Hans Zimmer? Never heard that name? If you're crazy, maybe you've never heard it. The guy just did the soundtrack for Gladiator, which is amazing. He also did the soundtrack for Pirates of the Caribbean. Taran. Tara Rata Tara Tanarantan. Tararantan. That's him. He did the soundtrack for Interstellar, my friend. That perfect soundtrack. Interstellar. Hans Zimmer. He did the soundtrack for Batman: The Dark Knight. He did the soundtrack for Inception. Man, we're talking about the elite here. Elite. Do you know what elite is? Elite. Some people will say they're going to change the soundtrack, but it was already expected. The movies and the series are different, so the soundtracks would be too. And John Williams, John Williams, man. John Williams, he's immortal, right? He was the composer, one of the composers of the Harry Potter soundtrack. But it wasn't just John Williams, right? We had James Newton Howard. We also had Nicholas Hooper composing the soundtracks for the movies. But John Williams was the one who composed the classic one, right? Hedwig's theme, Fox the Phoenix, all those from the first movies, right? From the first movies. And what's the name again? The one who set the direction for the Harry Potter soundtrack was John Williams. And man, John Williams is retired. He's in his 90s. He's not composing anymore, So, man, what a name. Hans Zimmer for the Harry Potter series in 2026. The series is already off to an amazing start with this news. I'm really excited, I'm really happy, and really looking forward to hearing it. Man, I'm really eager, really curious to hear it. The soundtrack is something that really moves us, right? A soundtrack makes all the difference in a movie, in a series, in a work. The soundtrack makes all the difference. So, I'm really looking forward to watching the Harry Potter series, hearing this soundtrack, and feeling it. Of course, my friend. If you want to watch the series expecting to hear the movie's soundtrack, it's obviously going to feel strange. You need to realize, as I've said for a while, that when you watch the series, you're watching the series, not the movies. So, you won't get the exact movie versions. The soundtrack, the wand, the uniform, the chocolate frog, the broom, none of it. Because the movie is the movie. The movie is the movie. Wow. Are you crazy? Man, Hans Zimmer, wow. I definitely didn't expect it. I didn't have any names. Wow, who could it be? Honestly, I didn't. It wasn't an area where I had any guesses, really. And I was really just waiting to see what it would be. And it couldn't have been a better surprise, man. Are you crazy? Hans Zimmer, man. He also composed the soundtrack for Dune, Part 2. Actually, Dune was Part 1 and 2, right? It wasn't just Part 2, The Last Samurai. That's his soundtrack. And just so you know, the songs from The Lion King, the scores from The Lion King, from the 1994 animation, and also from the 2019 live action are by this guy. So, we're not talking, my friend. We're not talking about just some guy, not some weak guy. We're talking about a legend here. Look, a very high level. Man, I'm really looking forward to hearing this soundtrack. I'm sure it's going to be an amazing score. It's going to make an impact for sure. It's going to arrive and leave its mark. I'm certain of it. There's no way it won't, man. There's just no way. This guy's soundtracks are amazing, man. They're just incredible. Gladiator, man, I get goosebumps all over. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Wait. What incredible news, my friends. And you, what did you think about this? The soundtrack for the Harry Potter HBO series will be composed by Hans Zimmer. What did you think about that? Comment down below. Bye.